Howdy y'all, welcome back to the farm. Today, I'm working on the Toyota, and specifically, I'm in the middle of the suspension upgrade for the Toyota. However, I've hit a snag, battery was drained, so I gotta charge it up before I can flip this thing around. However, in the meantime, we're gonna work on a little piece of maintenance that often goes overlooked, and that is the cabin air filter. The cabin air filter could not be easier to swap out in this 4Runner. However, this often gets overlooked. I've swapped out cabin air filters from cars that I've received over the years, and they've been full of rocks, debris, dust. No air can travel through them at that point, and they're gross. So we're gonna go ahead and get this old cabin air filter out, see how old it is, and compare it to this new cabin air filter. All right, let's get to it. So this is according to what I've read, this is a one-tool job. All we need is a Phillips head screwdriver. So we open it up and use the Phillips head screwdriver to take off this dampener leg right here. And then once that screw comes off, don't drop it because we'll lose it. You take your, on the side, you just push in. There's two tabs here. So you push in here and here. The one on the left is pretty long. But once you've cleared it, the whole thing falls down, and then our cabin air filter is back here. There's tabs on both sides of the air filter. You just push them out. Come on, man. Oh, he's pushing like this. All right. And would you look at that? That's the air filter. It's got leaves in it, man. Oh my gosh. I hope it has a date on it. If it has a date, I'm so excited. All right, so just to get this thing out, you just see those tabs right there. You just clear to the tabs, and the whole filter comes free. Oh my gosh. Look, see what I'm talking about? So all of that in there, leaves, dirt, that's gross. So here's the new filter, and obviously it comes without leaves. So there's the old filter, there's the new filter. This new filter is much thicker, has much thicker filter material than the old one. And yeah, I was hoping oh, that's gross. I was hoping I could see a date on this, but there's no date on the old one. All right, so that's junk. And this one's really nice. All right, cool. So to put it back in, we just match it up the same way it came out. The rigid sides go on the front and back, and then those clips go under the two ends, the left and right. Just like that. You got tab, 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 tab. Just make sure all that goes in and it all fits underneath. You want that to be nice and tight against the edges. And then here's our two tabs right here, right here. We just put the whole cartridge back in. Until it clips. Dude, that's it. That's how easy that is. Reinstall is super easy. Just shut it like this. Take your damper with your screwdriver. Put your damper on there, damper arm on there. Get your screw. Okay. Put your damper arm on there. Get your screw lined up, hopefully. Get it started a little bit. And then drive it the rest of the way home with your one tool we use for this job. Look at that, one tool, and it's done. And that's all there is to swapping out that cabin air filter. Honestly, that was stupid easy. On the Explorer and the Ranger, it's much harder than that, and there's a lot more involved process to get to that, to get behind the glove box. But Toyota obviously made it really easy, so that it's easy to, you don't have to take out the entire glove box compartment to get to that housing for the cabin air filter. So with that, I just want to remind you, not all maintenance is sexy. It's not always the lifts, it's not always the modifications. Sometimes it's the little things like that that can really just be easy and go a long ways. So anyway, I hope you found this useful. If you did, please give me a like, give me a comment if you would have done something different, or if you have any questions about this, and consider subscribing to the channel because, like I said, I'm in the middle of a big project for this 4Runner, and if you like 4Runners, if you like lifts, if you like working on cars, you're going to want to see it. Alright, thanks a bunch for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye now.